welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson with you. Hey, Allie.
Well, Brian, the NBA...
Makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Four of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Derek White out there with Drew Holiday. Porzingis in at the five. And for the Bucks, at forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Damian Lillard out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Lopez in at the five. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night. Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Brown against Middleton. Puts it up from 12. Here's Lopez. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Holiday against Lillard. There's Tatum with the three. Rebounded by the Bucks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Over Holiday. Tatum pulls it in. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
At the line for the Celtics, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
Horford, he's checked in for Drew Holiday.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
First free throw is good. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Beasley. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Middleton passes to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Brown with it. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Beasley on the wing. The shot, no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Ooh, poked away. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
The first one falls.
When you analyze the skill set of a guy like Derek White, here's a combo guard who can fill so many gaps and do so many things well. What I love most is how hard he plays on both ends of the floor.
And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. And the Celtics also making a change. Banton's checked in. Lillard finds Beasley. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Now, this is Beasley's game, right? The ability to know when to shoot it off the catch.
Middleton against Brown. Here's Banton. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Basket counts.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Brown against Middleton. Outside, Brown. The rebound by the Bucks. Tie game in Milwaukee. And we'll return shortly.
Your Bucks, 11. The Celtics, 11. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Bucks.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Here's Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Back to Middleton. Shoots over Brown. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And he gets that one. Horford's got his first points of the game. Grant, I guess, for the Bucks. Hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
It's stolen by Tatum. Porzingis, high post. Pass to White. Back to Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks trail. Middleton with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
A different look for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo comes in for Crowder, and it's Connaughton in for Beasley. Outside Porzingis. White against Lillard. White, the pass to Porzingis. The baseline J. Unable to get that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Here's Brown. Kept alive by Boston. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And the Bucks making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
The lineup for your Bucks, Lopez.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Count it. Good.
This shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Outside Holiday. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Connaughton finds Lillard. To the paint. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Cornet. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Mikhailuk. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets. And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
He's off on the second. For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And here's Connaughton for 3. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Connaughton's kept himself on the board with a 3 there. Pass to Mikhailuk. Here's Hauser. No good. A bit long that time.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Lillard passes to Connaughton. Back to Lillard. The 3. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Outside Holiday. Can't hit that one.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Bucks on top. They lead by 5.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were able to take control in the second quarter and finish the half. And that
You know what time it is, Bucks fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, he knows they're coming for him, but he's accustomed to that kind of attention, and he's quite comfortable dealing with it.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's White in at the point. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
It's good. Middleton's got 6.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Horford passes to Porzingis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Third personal foul.
They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
The first free throw is good.
Boy, if there's one big man who exemplifies the evolution of size in the NBA, it's KP. Kristaps Porzingis can stretch the floor. He can get out and run in transition. It's a combination you almost have to have.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lillard. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. In transition, here they come. Back to White. To the inside. And there's Horford on the assist by White.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Lillard outside. It's Beasley on the wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Middleton. Denied by Tatum. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie. Middleton against Brown. Out to Lillard. Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. Outside White. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Lillard. That one goes. Count it. Lillard's got 9 points.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow.
Tatum passes to White. Now Porzingis. Tatum from long range. Lillard pulls down the board. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Tatum against Middleton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I like this from Middleton, using his height inside to generate points.
That free throw good from Middleton. And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Lopez, and Payne is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
2 minutes.
Pass to Banton. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Hauser. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Hauser. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock is at 3. The shot by Holiday, no good. Milwaukee in the lead. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Beasley. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Beasley's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the signature of Beasley, right? This guy knows how to shoot the basketball.
Tatum with it. 1:07 left in the third. Fires it. That's short off the rim. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beasley. Payne finds Beasley. Softly drops in the floater. And now an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Holiday against Payne. Oh, they need this! So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Crowder, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Beasley. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 29 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. And here's Payne. Pass to Portis. Over Horford. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th assist in this one. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Defense is setting the tone. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Lopez. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Kick out to Brown. 3-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent. The rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Middleton is checked in for Milwaukee. Beasley comes in for Connaughton. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Tatum can't hit. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Beasley. And the Bucks lead by 18. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Porzingis. Middleton against Tatum. White on the wing. Shot to stop the run, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Brook Lopez.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
White hits them both. It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough, and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Middleton, no good. And for Boston, they're shooting poorly at only 28%. White against Lillard. White can't hit. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Derek White. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Beasley for 3.
Well, to me, that's the wingspan of Jaylen Brown bothering shooters. This guy gets right in their space and throws them off balance.
Here's Tatum. And the layup is good off the glass.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
And here's Middleton. Back to Beasley. Launches it. Horford pulls it in.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Brown for 3. Sinks it from distance.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Middleton. Buries it from about 10 feet away. And the Bucks lead by 13.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard's got 5 rebounds in the game from behind the arc. And they'll get another chance. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. Beasley outside. 6 to shoot. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Fourth team foul.
Well, Malik Beasley at his best when he's assertive to score the basketball, draws the contact in that instance. That's nicely done.
The Celtics making a switch here. Holiday is checked in. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
Tatum from long range sinks the tray.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Back to Lillard. Over Holiday. Lillard can't get it to go. For the Celtics, this one not looking good.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Bucks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Brook Lopez. Third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Drew Holiday. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Dragic outside. So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Safe journey home, and we hope to be back.
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.